Well, since the COVID-19 pandemic began, more than 850,000 people have filed now for unemployment compensation in Tennessee.
Yeah, that's a lot. And scammers are taking advantage of the huge numbers by filing false unemployment claims, hoping they can collect some money.
Yeah, and a business owner in Maryville called WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare after about a half a dozen people targeted his company, claiming they once worked for him. However, he doesn't have any employees, Don.
That's exactly right, Lori. Tom Anko works alone, but based on the false claims for unemployment benefits against his company, it appeared that quite a few employees work for him. In Maryville, Tom Anko works from home. He's the owner and operator of a new business, Adult Driver Services. Tom's the only employee. He set up his company in early spring, having moved to Tennessee from out of state. At first, his business address was this UPS store in Alcoa, where he had opened a post office box. In May, an Earlene White filed state unemployment benefits, claiming she had worked for Tom.
I'm a corporation technically, but I'm my only employee. So the first time I got a notice that somebody was filing a claim for unemployment, I figured it had to be a mistake. And consequently, I just discarded, I believe, the first one, and then I got another one. The reason I think it confused some people that were sending these notices is because the P.O. box is actually addressed as a suite.
Tom says he sent an email to the state explaining someone had sent a fraudulent claim against his business, but he says there was no response.
I waited and I figured, okay, well, they're backlogged, so I'll just wait a few weeks, and suddenly another one came in the mail, and then another one. And it's been an ongoing thing. I've gotten, I believe, at least 7 of them at this point in time.
In Nashville, the state labor department has hired extra workers to handle the 850,000 unemployment claims made since the pandemic hit in mid-March.
We know fraud is a big problem. It's a big problem for unemployment because so many people are applying right now, and that gives criminals the idea that, hey, maybe they can get away with it.
Chris Cannon, the spokesperson for the Labor Department, says fraudsters have filed fraudulent claims not only against Tom Anko's business, but many others from across the state.
We've been pretty lucky in Tennessee and haven't had a very large number of fraud cases compared to many other states because we have such high security on the front end of the application process.
This false claim against Tom's company was stopped by the state's tight security system.
So if that claim was to have been approved, they would have had to show ID to the state first because they failed that security. So the security worked in this part because they didn't get past the application process.
Listen, I was really annoyed that anyone would commit fraud against the system, and we have so many people that need the money. For somebody to file a false claim and get taxpayer dollars illegally, I thought it just was distasteful to me, so I followed through.
Notices sent to employers remind them they have 7 days to respond to an unemployment claim.
No doubt about it. You have to react quickly and don't disregard things that come from the state of Tennessee.
Now, employers are financially responsible for unemployment benefits. Employers report and pay federal and state unemployment taxes for each covered employee, and the tax can go up depending on how many employees file a claim. In Tom's case, the state says it is likely he will not face any financial penalties for those illegal claims simply because he had no employees. He has contacted the state about all of the false claims against his business. Well,
all right, he's moving quickly. All right, thank you, Don. And if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call his 6 on your side hotline number, 865-633-5974.